everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. Okay, so I got these two new decks. I'm getting new decks and new equipment and things like that. And I've been thanking all of my viewers because it's because of your support and of course the divine. Without them I couldn't have anything. So you know what I mean? I couldn't do any of this. So I've been thanking everyone. I got these two new decks today. I'm using the Urban Tarot, and I found this Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. So I was really curious about them. And you know what? Oh my gosh. The combination of these cards together is so powerful tonight that I absolutely love these decks. And just, you know, I was playing with the new decks and just kind of getting a feel for them and putting my energy into the cards and just kind of throwing out whatever came out and trying to see how they jive together. And it's a really powerful reading. Like, I don't know. I know we're going to pick up on my energy, okay? Maybe not all of it, but I know we're going to pick up on a lot of it because it wasn't something that I was going to even record tonight. I wasn't going to record this. I was just putting my energy into my new decks, you know, and cleansing my decks and, you know, getting to know them and letting them get to know me, and we're resonating and we're jiving and it's great. But I'm thinking that because I wasn't really asking really anything, my guess is that this could resonate with others as well. So I wanted to post it anyway. I wanted to load this video anyway because these cards are fabulous. I'm so happy I'm really excited about this combo. These two together are really, it's this and it's this little tiny cute, this little thing is powerful, and it's teaching me the numerology kind of thing too. It helps me with that. And the Urban Tarot, the images are different and I'm really resonating with them, and I'm picking up a lot of in-depth meanings, okay, with these things together. So I wanted to load the video because I think it's going to resonate with someone else. You're going to pick up on some of my energy in here as well, but I don't know how much of it. So like, we're just gonna, I tossed everything out here and I'm going to go through them, okay? This is going to be collective energy at best. It may or may not resonate with everyone. It may not resonate with anyone. I don't really know. I'm playing with my deck, disclaimer, and I wanted to load a video about it, okay? So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's all right. Don't panic. Just click off and visit another reader on YouTube. There's plenty of great ones. If it does resonate with you, stick around because this is a great reading, okay? And I'm really pleased with these decks. And come back and see me too. I'm gonna primarily start focusing on Cancer. Yes, I am. Yep, because Cancer is stuck with me. They support me, and I'm gonna put most of my energy into them. I still like the general reads and the twin flame journey, but I'm gonna devote much of my channel to Cancer. So anyway, this definitely has Cancer energy in it, and it's got Virgo energy in it, okay? So here we go. The overall energy, and this is for adults only too, thanks. Okay, so for the overall energy, this is why I say Virgo, the Hermit. The Hermit card in tarot deck stands for Virgo, okay? That's the Virgo card. But in the Hermit goes within, spends time alone, okay? Goes within and tries to figure out a situation, tries to see what it is that they want, tries to figure out all these scenarios running over and over and over again. possible planning because it's a Virgo, okay? Taking a lot of time to do this. Earth signs are very slow moving. But this is someone in a dark space and they're trying to find the light. And the light is, the answers are being shown to them little by little, okay? Like the only light here is right behind their head, all right? But they search within for the answers, okay? Or the meaning to something, perhaps. I also got this in the Gypsy Witch, and they have these little explanations. I'm just learning this deck. This is the first use of these decks, so I have to read everything. Number 26, the park foretells a new love when very near, if distance, false friends. Okay. All right. So foretells a new love when very near, if distant, false friends. Okay. So someone could be false, or you could have new love coming. All right. And Cancer energy is in this just because I know this is going to have some of my energy in it, and I'm a Cancer. That's all that I'm saying. Also, I think I saw a Chariot in here somewhere, but we're going to have to get to it. I don't remember where it was. All right, so indolence, or indolence. Indolence, is that how you pronounce it? Indolence? Maybe it's indolence. This is effort not being put in here. Look at this, it created a mess. Someone didn't put any effort in, someone was possibly lazy, someone possibly took too much time. Like I said, it could have been this person because they're in Hermit energy. But nothing was being done about this. The situation was being avoided. Okay, this situation was being avoided. That's the meaning of indolence, I guess is how you would say it, right? Indolence? Am I dumb? Indolence. Okay, anyway, right? Yeah, if you look it up, the meaning should be something like no effort being put in, or things not being worked on, or it's being avoided. The situation was avoided to the extent where it created just a mess. It just created a mess. Now, this is also the Eight of Cups, okay? And in the Eight of Cups, all of the love has spilled out and the person walks away, okay? These two came out together. And I don't have my mat tonight either because, like I said, I wasn't planning on even recording this. I was just looking at getting a feel for the cards. But the High Priestess here, personally, usually I do come out as a High Priestess or the Empress, okay? And I know this energy started with me because I was putting my energies into my decks, and this is the trial run, okay? So this is a person here who is really luxuriously pampering herself, okay? She's paying attention to her, basically because this person here walked away, Eight of Cups, right? Walked away out of the situation. Everything's been knocked out, spilled out, knocked over, and no effort was being put into the situation. No effort was being put into the situation. The situation was being avoided, and she knows it. The High Priestess is the keeper of the secrets for the Hierophant, okay? I hope you guys can see all this. She's the keeper of the secrets for the Hierophant. She's a secret keeper, you know. She doesn't speak. She doesn't need to. She knows the truth already. This is a woman who's highly intuitive as well. The most highly intuitive person in the deck, okay? She's looking up to the divine, receiving messages, bathing in purple. Purple is a color for royalty, okay? And just relaxing. This could be a person who's maybe young looking. This could be a person whose skin is probably really shiny even. Like she's got good skin is what I'm picking up on. She's got nice skin. But she's, you know, she's relaxing. She's relaxing. She doesn't have to get worried and stressed out and do anything because she already knows the truth. She's the keeper of all of the secrets. She knows what the secrets are already. She already knows. She doesn't have to do anything but lay there and pamper herself in a beautiful, luxurious bubble bath, okay? Because you know what? There's nothing left. There's nothing left. This thing was avoided and procrastinated on for so long that all the love was poured out of the situation, okay? So the only thing that she needs to do, I wish I put these on my mat. The only thing she needs to do is relax because she already knows what's going on. She's highly intuitive, okay? Then this one came out. Worry. Because this person, this high priestess, because she walked away and she's no longer focused on this mess, now she's focused on herself, you see? She's focused on herself here and the divine and her skin. Basically, she's focusing on all of this because there's just nothing left to work on here anymore. It's been ignored to death. It's been ignored to death. I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow. And it's not on the radio, so I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow. I don't know if that has any significance to anybody, but that's what I'm hearing, is somewhere over the rainbow. Anyway, because the high priestess walked away, because no effort was being put in and it was being ignored to death, somebody's very worried about it. This is worry. This is feeling left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Someone could be having some health issues. It looks like he's pointing at the lungs, or maybe the what is that? The thorax? Is that what that is? I don't know. But somebody's very worried. Somebody could be worried about their health at this point, or their health could be dwindling, starting to dwindle at this point. But I'm just seeing the word worry here, not so much the picture. I'm seeing worry, and somebody is worried because this high priestess is walking away. She walked away. So this person got worried, okay? This is recent past usually. Then I clarified it with these cute little decks, right? This cute little deck. Number 43, pay attention to that. Number 43. Lightning denotes surprise. Disagreeable in accordance to distance, okay? Along with that, I got children signify friendly disposition and gentleness, okay? So basically what this is telling me is this kind of sort of negates this a little bit, all right? Because they're worried. What this tells me is that there's children involved in this. Yeah, there's children involved in this. There could be a children or a child, all right, of a possible Virgo that a great disposition that maybe you were friends with, but to the extent of almost there was such a close bond between you and this child that it was almost, you know, like a parent, like a parent or guardian kind of relationship with this child. Okay? And what happened was something very surprising. Lightning struck out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, something happened that was kind of an out of the blue sort of mini situation. Or I don't know, lightning struck here. And it surprised a lot of people. And then it says disagreeable in accordance to distance. I feel like there was a bond between two people, more adultish and a child. And then it was kind of more of a, almost a parent guardian bond, okay? It was a bond. It was a gentleness, a disposition. It was sort of a bond between these two. And something came in between them like a bolt of lightning. Okay, so I see these kids, these people here communicating, and then what happened was this bolt comes down in between them. So what I'm seeing is this hit somebody like a kick in the gut when these two, the child of this Virgo and you, person watching, whoever's energy this is, for some reason, someone out there, okay, I know what this is, but I have to speak to everybody. Someone out there could have possibly had a really strong bond with a child from someone else, right? And you stopped communicating and distance was put in between that bond. And this was such a surprise that it literally was like a kick in the gut for someone. That was such, it was so surprising that there was distance put between this person and this child. It was a younger person. It's a younger person here, okay? She's offering this kid flowers. You know, they're sitting here together just talking, like, and this kid is holding his arms out to her. I mean, you know, and then this lightning bolt comes in between them. So communication, like, this person here did not communicate with this child, or this person cut themselves off from this child. And it was such a shock that this happened, that it would, like, disagreeable in the distance was such a shock that it literally, like, it was like a punch in the gut. It was like a punch in the gut. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like a punch in the gut. See? Poof. It just zaps. Okay. Yeah. And that was the point in time when this person here got freaking worried. That was the point. They let this go and let it go and let it go and let it go and let it go and avoided it and avoided it and avoided it. And then when the person they were avoiding, this high priestess, stopped speaking to this child, that was a huge surprise, and it was like a kick in the gut. The thing is there's a reason why. There has to be a reason why, okay? Because this was a special bond. It was a special bond, and something came in between it. Boom. And then that was the end of that, and that was such a big surprise. It literally shook someone, and that's when they started to worry, and boom, their tower came down. Their tower came down right after that. This is when any foundation that was built before was not built strong enough to hold the situation, okay? And it came down. Well, here's the deal. When something is not worked on, and gosh, I wish I used my mat. When something is not worked on and it's abandoned and it's ignored and it's put off, it starts to look a mess. And when that mess keeps piling and piling and getting messier and messier, this woman pulled herself out. She's cool. She's cool. But everything else tumbled. Because it was being ignored. It was just flat out being ignored. Okay? Meanwhile, she took care of herself and let everything fall away. because no one was working on this. And that love was dumped out. It was dumped out of negligence. Okay? All right. So the Tower comes down. That means, you know, that's like a kind of, it can happen like that. Boom, the Tower comes down. And that's because somebody realized the bond that was broken, the extent of the damage. She already knew the extent of the damage. That's a High Priestess. She knows all the secrets. And she doesn't even need to speak or anything. She already knows. But you know what? Someone else didn't realize it. They just were letting it sit and rot, and they didn't realize that other dynamics were. This was driving a wedge between other dynamics as well. That's, I guess, is what I'm saying. And this is like wedging distance in between this other separate bond. I don't know if this is making sense. It's making sense to me, but I don't know if it's making sense to anyone else. I hope it is. All right, so yeah, because of that, they're like, whoa, what? Like, oh, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? You know, that person would never let that happen. Oh, what? Like, it was shocking. Okay, I'm sorry, this is what the cards say. And it was shocking enough to where it just totally brought them down. It brought down any illusions. It brought down any delusions. It brought down shit. It brought down the whole thing. Like, it was a kick in the gut, I'm telling you. Then what happened, okay? Which, this is actually a present row right here. Devil energy, okay? Now, look at this photo. This is somebody who draws you into this stall to have a conversation in a bathroom stall, okay? I have another deck, that's my flash deck, and the bathroom stall, I always say, is someplace you don't want to linger. And now I get this as the Devil card, which is a total surprise. But yeah, this whole thing is totally resonating with me. The Devil here, he sits on a toilet and he invites you into the stall so he can turn your life to shit. All right, that's how I'm reading this card. He invites you in. He draws you in with the coolness and he's very charismatic. It doesn't matter what he looks like or what he's trying to hide. It doesn't matter that he's sitting on a toilet smoking a cigarette and it's gross in there. If you look at him, he's very charismatic. Your focus is on him at all times, okay? So he draws you in. The Devil draws you in so he can turn your life to shit. He's going to pull you in and shit you out. I shit you not. So the Devil energy, this tower was so bad for this person, they were drawn in to Devil energy, okay? After this person walked away, look, it's right underneath. After this person walked away, the High Priestess, maybe they walked away because of Devil energy. Maybe this person was stuck in Devil energy. Or they retreated to Devil energy after this Tower moment. Okay? They finally realized, whoa. I mean, a tower came down. Whoa. Look at the damage that this has caused. Look at the damage this has caused. The fact that this person didn't put any effort in and avoided the situation and just let it sit there and rot. Meanwhile, she's like bathing in beauty here. But yeah, okay, sorry, I'm rambling. Anyway, this Devil, he draws you in internally so he can shat you out, okay? And that's what happened with this person. He was drawn in, drawn in. Now here's where it gets radically cool. Okay, number 42 says, amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. Okay? All right? Amor is a sign that someone is looking at you with great love and longing. Now, whoever this is, it could be for anyone, but there's a lot of Cancer energy in this read, so I'm probably doing a reading for Cancer and Virgo. I'm going with that because that's what I'm feeling in here. Cancer and Virgo. Virgo is right here, and the horses from the Chariot is in here somewhere. But this person who's in devil energy, they're obsessed. They're obsessed. They may be angry. They're going to be partying maybe too much. Yeah, they've gotten themselves into a pickle. They could have gotten themselves into some trouble. They could be living very recklessly, and that's what I'm feeling the most, is living recklessly. Meanwhile, though, the only reason they're living recklessly is because their tower came down, because they're actually in love with somebody and they're longing for them. They're longing, love and longing. They're longing. Someone is looking at someone with great love. They're in love and they're longing for their love, but their tower just came down about it and they're freaked out, and they saw that was a really bad sign. And now they're like, okay, shit, sorry. If they keep sitting here doing absolutely nothing, they are going to miss the opportunity. That's why they missed the opportunity in the first place, because they did absolutely nothing. While this beautiful woman took care of her skin. I don't know what else to say there. But yes, say. All right, so anyway. Yeah, so they feel like they're living in the lap of luxury because they're doing all of this partying. They're running away internally from the love and longing they feel, okay? Because they don't know what else to do. They got a sign when you stopped communicating, or a wedge was put in between the relationship of you and this younger person or this child. Okay, take it however it resonates. That was the part that blew them away. I'm sorry, but that was the part that blew them away. There's reasons for that, I'm sure, because it does feel quite heartbreaking. I'll pull another clarifier on that one. But the tower came down, okay? They ran to the devil. They wanted to live recklessly. Why not? That's what I'm hearing. Why not? Okay. Yeah, but while they're living recklessly, they're longing for you, okay? And they're out there partying. They're being lazy as AF, and it's all becoming a huge failure for them, okay? This is somebody who is now in darkness, now in complete and utter darkness, because of what they chose to do, okay? Because they did nothing, they know that, and they still long for you. And now, look at, their back is turned, and they just, it just reminds me of pestilence. Pestilence. It reminds me of like a Black Plague kind of photo. Pestilence. They're in a very dark space. This is regret. This is remorse. This is darkness from within their heart. Okay? And then we have, this is called power. But here's the thing. Remember, we went to the doctor, right? We went to the doctor. They're in a doctor's office. Right below this is this card. Now, when I first saw this card, the first thing I thought of was an erect male phallic, okay? An erect male phallic, right, is what it looks like. I need to think of a better word. But if you take a good look, there's these circles on it that resemble blisters, okay? So in all of this partying, this person here has major regrets. Now, this could resonate with you, it could not. At this point, it kind of lost me, okay? At this point, it lost me, and it just kept flinging cards out. But this person is in a very dark space. They have a lot of worry. They saw what happened between you and this bond that you had destroyed, or just, yeah, pretty much blown up. And that blew up their tower like a knock in the gut, okay? So they turn to this recklessness, even though they're absolutely longing for you, but you know what, they're avoiding the situation, so they want to run from that and go do some devil energy while their life turns to shit, being consumed by the devil. Then, you know, they go out and party. There's other women involved. Okay, they decide to get lazy. They don't even wash their ass. That's just what I'm reading, and it could resonate with you, it could not. But yeah, they don't even wash their ass here, it looks like. They let everything spill out. Everything starts turning to shit because nobody's working on the right stuff. Okay? Nobody's concentrating on the right things. And now they have regrets. This is their central focus. Now they have regrets and shame and just failure. Boom. Failure. Okay? Failure. And now comes in this male phallic. Let's just call it the peenie with the blisters on it. Okay, the blister peenie. The blister peenie. Just got back from the doctor. They may have gotten some results. Yeah. And that's their central focus now. Okay. Now that could be a blister peenie. The other way I could see it is this erection is like their only form of feeling better about themselves. So if they can go out and have their peenie, if they can go out and have a peenie power, if they can go out and get peenie power, then they've got power, period. That's actually a really good line. Yeah. If they can go and get peenie power, then they've got their power back, period. Okay? So that's all they were really concerned about, because that's what made them feel powerful, is this peenie power. Okay? The problem is now they have peenie blisters. And it's due to this devil energy, and it's made them feel very, very shameful. They may not have the peenie blisters, but let's just say they don't have peenie blisters. It's still that peenie power is, right now, it's their only form of feeling like, you know, it's the only thing that's giving them self-confidence at all right, is if they have peenie power. Which is really sad, because it's very superficial. Okay, that to me is kind of superficial. Alright, but take it however it resonates. Now under the tower here next to that, now you have the Knight of Cups. Now, normally I see the Knight of Cups as someone who wants to write in and offer a cup of love, okay? Tell you how they feel about you. Really open up and show their emotions and have a discussion with you and talk about the love that they feel for you, okay? Considering it's night energy, it can be immature. So sometimes I do often say, we are not really sure if that's love in that cup though. Because night energy is in and out. And that's why this one has coined the phrase the seducer. Okay? So this Knight of Cups is a seducer. This person, either this person has been a seducer and it's got them into like a blister peony, right? It's got them blister peony, or they're using this peony to be intimate, and they're out there seducing whoever they can. The issue here is Cancer. This is a crab in this cup, right? Cancer. This is the horse from the Chariot, tattooed on this person's arm. So I'm dealing here with a Cancer, and I'm dealing here with a Virgo, okay? And that's why I said Cancer, Virgo. So anyway, there's lots of fire behind him, so he's very, very passionate. But the seducer, he's out there seducing people, or if you're a Cancer, this person may want to come back in and try to seduce you. Okay, he could try to seduce you. But look at this dude. Number one, he's wearing like a freaking leisure suit or something. I don't know what this, and he's got like 1970s haircut and sideburns, and he looks sort of gross, actually. I don't know. The Knight of Cups usually doesn't look like this. The Knight of Cups, you can kind of maybe trust him. He's usually a good sign. Okay, he's usually a good sign in a reading that someone's going to offer you some love. But this guy and the seducer tells me he may try to play you, or this person may be outplaying other people. Well, if that's how they want to get their power. But I'm sorry, I'm seeing blisters on this peony. Okay, sorry, but I see blisters all over this peony. Okay, anyway, I'll stop saying that word. I know we're getting sick of it, but then, so here, I'm seeing Cancer, okay? I'm seeing Cancer twice in this photo, in this one photo, and it's a cup that usually stands for water signs, okay? But I'm seeing Cancer strongly, definitely, no question about it. Now, after being a seducer and possibly trying to seduce you back in, Cancer, this man now wants to be his empress, or I'm sorry, wants to be the emperor, and he has found his empress. You are his empress. You're right underneath the high priestess, right underneath the person that he's longing for. This is you, and you're probably a Cancer, because there's also Cancer in the Empress card normally anyway. Okay? This is a woman who's very nurturing. She is the mother. What did I say before? In this card here, up here, the communication break between the bond, I said it was like a parent, guardian, child kind of closeness and bond with this person, right? So she is mom, all right? She's the mother. She's very, very intuitive, okay? And she makes lots of wishes too. Light shines on her with purity, with luck. She's very happy. She's got a great disposition. She's very calm, very loving, very intuitive. Takes care of everything here. Takes care of everything, yet nurturing and mother type. All right? And this person here is the Emperor. Now this is a perfect match. This is a power couple. The Emperor and the Empress. Okay? I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow. I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow, so that might resonate with somebody. But anyway, who did I say that once before, or I'm hearing somewhere over the rainbow? Anyway, this Emperor though, this is a person who is definitely in charge, a boss. This is a person who wants to take control, okay? They want to take control of the situation. This is a person who can rule with an iron fist. So when they come in, they may be like very to the point. They may be very kind of controlling. They may be very factual. They may be very abrupt. They may be very demanding. Okay? She's very loving. And the Empress usually doesn't say a whole lot. She just rocks her own shit, takes care of all the love around her, creates more of it, and keeps to herself. Okay? She's she can also be a single woman, but this person, this Emperor, knows he's found his match, and the Empress cannot be whooped. She can't be whooped. She can't be beat. She can't be topped. Okay? She doesn't compete with anybody anyway, ever. She will not compete. She will walk away, however, and take care of herself. Okay? Right underneath the High Priestess in them. Okay? Yeah. So this person knows that you are their mate. Well, they've been longing for you while they've been in this devil energy. But here we have the Knight of Wands. Okay? They call him the rock star. This is a person who wants to show off. This is a person who may be dramatic. But in a regular tarot deck, any normal deck, the Knight of Wands is usually the player card. Now we have a seducer, and now this person's just turned into a player. Falling right underneath the Peony card, okay? Where they gain their power, they feel powerful because of use of this. All right? And now this is the player card. They definitely do ride in and out, usually riding in, offering that wand to, you know, use as a male phallic in order to bang, and then they ride back out again. They're very flashy. They like to attract some attention. This person may want your attention, or maybe trying to get your attention soon. But I definitely see someone coming to use that wand as a male phallic in order to be intimate. Now let's read what I don't remember what these said. This goes here. Okay, so this was the clarifying card. And it says, geez, I can't read this, so it's tiny. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. Someone wants to come in and talk. Okay. When in close proximity to 38, 39, 60, okay, where is it? 38, I had one, I can't remember where it was. Anyway, friendship will warm into love. Yeah, 38, 39, 42, where is it? 42. So here we have 42, and it's diagonal to it. Very close proximity. Now listen, when in close proximity to 38, 39, 42, 42, or 47, friendship will warm into love. Now, we already know this person can't stop thinking about you. They've turned to devil energy because everything's fallen apart on them, okay? Using this penis here, using the peony to feel power, okay? Any kind of self-esteem is coming from this right now, because they are literally in such a freaking dark place, and they know that this situation was a failure. Whatever they were going through up here was a failure, and them turning to devil energy was a big failure. So this is the only way that they can get some self-esteem. So now they're going to try to seduce you to Cancer, coming in, but here's the thing. They do love you. They love you, and they see you as the High Priestess, somebody who takes care of themselves. They didn't want you to walk away, and they may not have even realized that that was happening because they avoided this so much. But they do love you. And they know that you are their Empress. And they want to take freaking full and complete charge and control over this situation, like right now. Like now. Like no more. Like, we're going to do this my way. Okay? Yeah. So they're going to try to come in and use sex to get close. But this card foretells that this friendship, they may get a friendship back. This is very powerful, and you guys could be a power couple all the way. You are a match in energy. You're a match. So this foretells of a friendship growing into love. All right, then at the finality here, then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, where's this? Which direction is this wheel gonna spin in? Where it stops, nobody knows, right? This means that an old cycle needs to close out so a new cycle can begin. All right, the old cycle needs to close so a new cycle can begin, right? They want a victory in this. They definitely want a victory in this. Usually the victory card is also for Cancer, because that would be the Chariot, okay? Usually that's the Chariot. That's your 6. Where did I see a 6 in here again? I can't remember. I saw a 6 somewhere, something about a 6. Oh, yeah, it was here. There's another 6 here. There's another 6 right here. Dude, they are totally longing for you. They are totally longing for you. And I believe you're a Cancer, and I believe they're a Virgo. Sorry, but that's what the cards are saying. The Therapist. So we have a Queen of Cups here. This also stands for Cancer or Pisces. Okay? Possibly Scorpio, but like I said, there's so much Cancer in here, and there is Virgo. Okay? But the Therapist, this is somebody like you could have really, this is someone who really listens. This is someone who tries to be very understanding. This is someone who tries to help them and heal them at the same time, right? Being understanding, listening, and healing. This is a Cancer. That's what Cancers do. Okay? So yeah, they want to come to you. You're going to end up listening to them. You're going to end up really understanding and being very mild, very chill, very relaxed, very understanding. Like it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. And you will try to heal them, Cancer, because it looks like that's what you normally do. And they're going to have success. Look now, success. This is somebody who's giving, reimbursing, or not reimbursing. This is somebody who is giving to someone for their efforts, right? So this is someone who is showing value to this person. You know, this is like a shoe shiner, but this is a lot of pentacles. Then this person is saying, look, I see how valuable you are to me. Let me give back to you. Okay, that's what this is saying. And because of that, this will be successful. It's going to be successful, which is kind of blowing me away right now. And then when I clarified it, I clarified it with this number 34. The star, there's also an Aquarius here, by the way. This is an Aquarius sign, is the star. That stands for Aquarius in a tarot deck. So you have a hint of Aquarius in here. The star ensures success in all enterprises when very distant, some unlucky events. When near. Okay, when near. Well, it's at the very end, so I guess that's near. And look at this. We finish up with a 2. That's a couple. That's a couple. Oh, and look at this. Right underneath the King of Cups. Remember I said there's the Queen of Cups. Now we have another match. And this is about emotion. The King of Cups, oh, I'm sorry, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, got it. But still, I don't know. I'm really going for that one. I thought it was the King for a second. I'm like, hey, look. But no, it's a Knight, but still, yeah, Cups, Cups. And this person, I believe this is Cancer. And this is what Cancers are known for, is to heal and counsel and love and be understanding and yada yada, right? We know we're wonderful. We know, right, Cancer? All right, so anyway, I thought that was so interesting, and I really hope that it resonates with somebody, but it looks like this is gonna end up wonderful. Wonderful. And I you know, with especially, it's very surprising to me that it ended that way. These are all the best cards that you can get. And this is a 2. That means this is a pair. This is a pair. You want a 2, right? You either want a 1 or a 2. You don't want a 3. Someone's getting victory. This is also a Cancer card. Stands for Chariot. This is another Cancer card. There's going to be, I mean, success here. Wheel of Fortune, a brand new cycle. These are wonderful cards. And coming from the central focus, I was really surprised to see such a wonderful ending. So anyway, I had to share. Okay, I had to share. I don't know who it's going to resonate with, but I absolutely love my new decks. And this combo was extremely powerful for me, so I had to share. I hope it resonates. Cancers, look forward to me giving you a reading maybe tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure, but it'll be another day or 2, but I'll get with you, okay? And everybody, take care of you, and peace out.